Is your PC constantly freezing? You're in the middle of something important, and bam, everything locks up. It can be incredibly frustrating, but don't worry. In this video, we're going to walk you through a step-by-step guide to troubleshoot and resolve that pesky freezing issue. First things first, we got to rule out the most common culprit: overheating. To check your temps, use a tool like HW Monitor or Core Temp. If you're seeing temperatures consistently above 80 degrees Celsius, especially under load, that's a pretty good indicator that your system is running too hot. And that, my friends, can definitely cause those annoying freezes. Alright, so maybe your temperatures are looking good. That means it's time to investigate other potential hardware gremlins. One common troublemaker is faulty RAM. Run a test using Windows Memory Diagnostic or memtest 86. Next, check the health of your storage drive with a tool like Crystal Disk Info. A failing hard drive or SSD can also lead to those dreaded freezes. Drivers can be a major source of frustration. Outdated drivers, especially for your graphics card, storage devices, and chipset, can cause system instability. Update your drivers manually through Device Manager, or use a driver updater tool. Just be careful with those. Alright, so we've ruled out overheating, checked our hardware, and made sure our drivers are up to date. Next, dive into the world of software and see if there are any conflicts or resource-hungry programs causing your PC to freeze. Open Task Manager and see if there are any programs running in the background that you don't recognize or don't need. Sometimes your PC might freeze because some of its core system files have become corrupted. Luckily, Windows has a built-in tool called System File Checker, or SFC for short. Open Command Prompt as an administrator. Type in sfc/scano and hit enter. This will scan your system files for any errors and attempt to repair them. If your PC freezes during graphics-intensive tasks, the culprit might be your graphics driver. Uninstall your current graphics driver and download the latest version directly from the manufacturer's website. Believe it or not, your power settings can also play a role in system stability. If your PC is set to power saving mode, it might be throttling your components to conserve energy. Set the power plan to high performance to prioritize performance over energy savings. If you've been overclocking, your settings might be causing instability. Revert your CPU, GPU, and RAM back to their default clock speeds and see if that helps. Windows keeps a log of system events, and these logs can contain valuable clues about what's causing your PC to freeze. Open Event Viewer and look for any critical errors or warnings that occurred around the time your PC froze. These entries might give you a better idea of what's causing the problem. Sometimes the best way to troubleshoot a problem is to eliminate as many variables as possible. Safe Mode boots your PC with only the essential drivers and services running. To boot into Safe Mode, hold down the Shift key while clicking on the Restart option in the Windows Start menu. If Safe Mode didn't reveal the culprit, it's time to get a bit more surgical with our troubleshooting. A clean boot allows for more granular control over which programs and services start up with Windows. Press Windows and R, type emsconfig and hit Enter. In the System Configuration window, go to the Services tab, check the box that says Hide all Microsoft services, and then click on Disable all. There's still one more thing we can check: your BIOS or UEFI firmware. An outdated or buggy BIOS can cause all sorts of weird issues, including system freezes. Visit the manufacturer's website and look for the support section to see if there's a BIOS update available for your motherboard. If you've gone through all the previous steps and your PC is still freezing, it might be time to consider the nuclear option: reinstalling or resetting Windows. This should be your last resort. But sometimes it's the only way to get a fresh start and eliminate any deeply rooted software issues. Before you do this, make sure to back up all your important data to an external drive or cloud storage. Well, there you have it. Hopefully, one of those steps helped you finally thaw out that frozen PC. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more tech tips and tricks, and ring that notification bell. Share any other troubleshooting tips that have worked for you in the comments below. Let's help each other out. Thanks for watching.